Boys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're taking a look at a few different things in Forza Horizon 5, the first of which is our new teased DLC that is going to be announced in Forza Horizon 5. Again, I don't ever get my hopes up too high for these kinds of things, but they are finally realizing that 99% of their player base wants stuff to do with Japan, so that's going to be around the corner, so we'll cover that more on the channel as we get closer to that. I can do a full in-depth video about what we know if you guys want to do that. But what we're actually looking at today is the best ways there are going to be to make money, as a bunch of new cars are being added into the game. We got a ton that came out just with this new series, as you can see here. The MG6 is a brand new car that got added, which we will be able to get as early as autumn, very early on in autumn, as long as you finish the summer season. So we can't get it just yet, but this brand new car, the yellow here, we got another MG, a bunch of cars every single season are coming out brand new. So this is going to be the best time in a long time to make money, and we're going to cover two different ways today. And the first way is actually getting your hands on these cars first. Now, by the time you're seeing this video, it may be too late for this week's, but you can get ready for any of these next 3 weeks, because if you don't know, you can sell any car in the game for 20 million credits if you get enough tune or library downloads. And essentially what that looks like is it's the ability, or when people download your tune, like you make a really good tune for a car, for instance, like I've done, you post it up and then people download it, and if you get 50,000 downloads, then for whatever reason it's like a secret achievement in the game. It allows you to sell any car for 20 million. So with this many brand new cars releasing, it's the best time to get people to download your stuff, because there's no existing tunes for any of these cars yet. So that's definitely something you're going to want to hop on, especially with something like the MG6. You want to be the first person to get that car, because it's a car a lot of people are going to want to get. So make sure you're uploading your tune or designs under here. You can, and again, they show up here, fine tuning setups. This is what I'm talking about right here. And then if you get enough downloads, that's when you're able to sell any car you want for 20 million credit. Now with that out of the way, if that doesn't interest you, there are still going to be a bunch of other ways to look for money throughout these weeks as the new cars are coming up for sale. And this week we're going to start with the RS250 here, as it's a pretty easy one for people to get and it doesn't look that cool. Chances are people are going to be selling it for pretty much right away. Like, they might wait a little bit to get more money for it, but this car will start going up for sale very soon, probably even by the time you're seeing this video. A lot more are going up. Again, it is a little tricky to find on the auction house if you don't know the actual make of the car, because they don't say it in the picture, but this is exactly what you're going to want to search, and you just want to buy them for their most expensive price, because again, with all new cars that have only released once, over time they are sure to be worth more money. I wouldn't peg this as a $20 million car. I'd be very surprised if it hit that, but at very least 5 to 10 million is definitely achievable, unless they for some reason make this car purchasable by all players. But it's safe to buy them right now, as it'll still only be a couple 100,000 credits. Sit on them for a week or two and you'll be able to sell them for a very high profit. In fact, this is the best car to be purchasing right now, but we are going to show you a few others, and we just collected a bunch of credits so that we can go ahead and give you guys a bunch more money at the end of every video, like we always do on these. So stick around to the end to see if perhaps it was you this time. But anyways, let's jump into the next car that's going to be very good to purchase, and you could sell it instantly for a good amount of profit. But before we do that, we do have a sponsor for today's video that if that doesn't interest you, go ahead and skip about 30 seconds. That's not for you, no worries. Just follow exactly what I do in these videos, be patient, and you're guaranteed to make money in this game. It is actually a very simple game to make money in once you kind of understand how it works. And it's a bit of a weird car we haven't covered in a while. It used to be super rare, but then people realized it's not that good of a car. It used to be able to speed glitch it. People don't really want it anymore. However, it does still sell for 20 million, but since no one wants it, it was kind of a forgotten about car. So they don't often sell for their 20 million price point. Every now and then they do. So people put them up for a little less. Now again, I'm saying my buyout price to 6 million. You can set it to whatever you're comfortable paying. You don't have to follow exactly what I do. If you only have 500,000, set that as your buyout price. You don't need a lot of money to start what I'm doing in these videos. That's a comment I see all the time. You pretty much need 100,000 credits to start doing what I'm doing in these videos. There's lots of cars you can find, and if you don't have 100,000 credits, that's kind of weird because there's a lot of cars you get given early on in the game that you could sell for 100,000. So there's really no excuses other than you're not thinking too outside the box. But this right here is the best car to instantly make money in the game, because chances are if you got it for 5 million, it does sell for 20 million. And I have actually won a few of these today. I do test all these out before I put them in the video, and this one has been working. People are putting it up for sale. So if you're looking to make instant money, this is the car I recommend searching for at the moment. Alrighty, and now we're at the part of the video that perhaps some of you were waiting for. If you don't know, I like to buy people in my communities. I buy their cars because I have a lot of money and it's easier for me to make money, so I try and help at least 1 to 2 you guys out. Every video I buy about 5 cars off you guys, and my gamer tag's in the top left corner. All you have to do to make sure you're eligible is make sure you're subscribed, turn on post notifications, and you're following me on Xbox, and then just shoot me your gamer tag. And if you put up cars, and then if I'm recording at the same time you posted them up, then you could end up like this. We're gonna buy all of his cars out here, and that'll be the last one. Now I will tell the few of you, I don't know, for whatever reason you thought emailing me was the the best way to get me to buy your cars. Don't do that. Don't email me, okay? I don't want your emails. Just send me a message on Xbox. That's chances are where I'm gonna see it. And it just if it happens to be while I'm recording, you were the most recent person to send me a message, then you're the one whose car I buy. But anyways, boys, that is gonna do it for this video. So if you made it all the way through to the end, let me know with a comment down below. We will be back with new videos this week. We're gonna start doing every other day, and I have a bunch of content on the new Japanese update that's coming out. So if you guys want to see that, make sure the notifications are on. But as always, we'll see you boys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.